AGN football down here at the Emirates, feeling very celebratory, to be honest. Arsenal 5, Manchester City 1. I've got Diamond Gizza Dave.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Mr. Haaland, guess what? I ain't got humble glasses on. I got my happy party glasses on today. You know what I'm saying? You're a great player, but you did mouth it off a little bit too much early on in the season. You know what I'm saying? And trophies don't get decided then; they get decided at the end of the season. I know you won loads of trophies, but that was a little bit out of order. So that's why I got these on. Wicked game, by the way.
Oh, it was, and it was actually great, wasn't it? Because we were sat next to each other, and it was just raw passion, wasn't it?
Well, we started like a runaway train, 1-0 within the first, 5-10 minutes. Second goal was, disallowed. We were relentless, I don't know what they had. They must have had about 500 Sri a week for breakfast per player, because that's how fast we were out of the traps.
Yeah.
Credit to City, they did get back into it. They sort of slowed the game down, did their usual sort of suffocation where they sort of have that blanket of possession, and then, they got the equaliser. But boy, when... what a response, Partey just, all right, it was a deflection, but, we were actually taking shots for a change, and we were getting in products, and it was just brilliant. It was a superb game. I'm still as high as a kite, and what impressed me was the quality of the opposition. This wasn't Margate, this was Man City. No disrespect to Margate.
That's the title of the video, Dave.
Yeah, no disrespect to Margate. Not nice, very nice in the summer, but at the end of the day, they were not Margate. They were Man City, and we absolutely blew them out of the water.
Obliterated.
Completely. And the goals weren't like cheap or anything like that. They were works of art.
They were special
and clinical. Having said that, we still need a striker.
100%.
I personally think we need two strikers. We need a double-edged attack, two-pronged attack. At the moment, we've got none of that. It's a bit toothless. When we get to the edge of the box, we don't shoot on sight. We sort of pass sideways, backwards and forwards, and then by then, opposition get players back. And today, I think we just shot on sight a lot more.
We did.
So I don't know if they've been doing something in training, or whatever, but it's worked. And, it was a great game. I'm so also proud, because I'm a local lad myself, that like Nanweri and Lewis Skelly, hail end products, great goals today, but they are players of the future, not just for Arsenal, but for England as well. Hopefully they'll stay injury free and they won't burn out and, be, like Jack Wilshere, he was a great talent, home produced, and I think his career ended too early, so hopefully these guys will go on, and have real long careers, absolutely fantastic.
Long careers. What a game. Can we turn it around against Newcastle, Dave, yes or no?
I don't think so, personally. I'm being realistic now. Now I am being humble, believe it or not. So
humble.
Take his glasses off? No, I'll keep them on, actually. I'll keep them on. I think, no, I don't think we can turn that round. And I don't want to belittle the League Cup, because we haven't won much silverware recently, but there are bigger fish to fry. I've got my eyes on the Champions League and the league, of course. I think the league's gone. I think Liverpool are still going to win the league. I think we'll push them. I think what we've got to do, and I think we've got to do the football game in general a favour by staying on their coat rails till at least Easter, the business end of the season. And you never know, Liverpool might get a few knockbacks, they might get injuries, suspensions, they might suddenly go out of a few competitions, and they might lose a little bit of momentum.
You never know.
Momentum is so important in football, and boy, if we got that today, So I don't think we'll turn it round, but great game today, great game, and we are still in the title race, but only just.
What a game. What a performance, and still in the title race.
And how about yourself? What did you think of it?
Absolutely phenomenal. For me, just sensational performance. Start to finish, every single one of those players were on fire, and I thought we were potent in attack. Decent in defence, yes, shipped one goal, but I think we're still in it for the rest of the season. And that's the main.
I was sitting next to you, and I haven't seen a fellow Arsenal fan and me just go so nuts so many times. It was a high octane sort of roller coaster sort of game, wasn't it?
I loved it. I loved everything.
And that's what it was all about, value for money. And I'm so glad I was there. And when I see it back on the telly, I know it's not quite the same. It's a bit like, when you go to a live rock concert or something. Yeah. It's a little bit more three-dimensional, and that was it. And anyway, Haaland, it's time to party, and I'm not going to be humble. I'm going to be happy. You know what I mean? Boom!